And we are live. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. We are in that Capricorn new moon energy. But I am here with another love reading, Venus Day reading. Hold on, because I think I wanted to record this. Yeah. So happy Venus Day. Your favorite Venusian is back with another reading for this lovely, beautiful day. And actually, hold on, let me grab something right quick. Because speaking of things being so beautiful today and on this Venus day, the sign of beauty and romance and love and relations and abundance, today's prompt in my Life is 52 week devotional journal was life is beautiful. And it was so beautiful and so deep. And so if you want one of those, they are available at nestouchjewelry.com. They're also available on Amazon if you are interested. But okay, I meant to put on my rings before. But I didn't. Just give me 1 second. I'm just doing anything. I'm like, where does my rings go? Okay, I'll stop so I'm not wasting time. But okay, so we are here for the Venus Day love reading, and I'm probably going to be coming back on for the Capricorn moon. That's what I'm hoping, because we have a Capricorn new moon that is occurring on this Sunday. And so I'm going to be back, and that's going to be a more like general alignment message. But, since it's Venus, hey Jay, since it's Venus, we're going to get into some love messages. Okay. And I have the tarot in my hand first. So maybe the tarot wants to get worked with first. So let's see what is coming up for the TikTok collective in love. What is up in love for the TikTok collective? What messages? So we'll go with the tarot, and then we'll also use the Moonology deck. I have my Blessing deck here, and I have my Old Southern deck. Okay, something's coming in. Messages. Interesting. What else? And that one fell. The Knight of Swords is what came out first. Let the card go. Interesting. So I think something that's coming in is going to be like a conversation. I see the Knight of Swords here. I see the Page of Wands. And I see the Three of Swords here. So with this type of energy, Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. So something you hear is going to feel like a letdown at first, but I feel like it's really not. I don't know. I'm going to need the clarification on that. Hold on. Why the Three of Swords? What is that? The Four of Swords. Something about being impatient about something. Maybe something is going to be working out for you. Something actually is happening for you. And something actually is happening for you, but maybe not in the time frame you wanted. And so you thinking it's like this, and it's really not. Yeah, because King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like just because there's like a restless energy here. And it's like you're kind of like I feel like it's the energy of you're kind of doing this to yourself. Hold on. This is why I should have started with the Moonology deck first. Hey y'all, happy Venus Day. We're doing a love reading. My name is Naomi. And so let's see, what's the energy for the TikTok collective in love? What's coming through in love? What's this Knight of Swords here? Can I have clarification for the Knight of Swords? Oh, it might. And interesting, because we have the energy is gaining momentum and work through your fears here. And so like with this Knight of Swords energy, right? That's Gemini energy. The Knight of Swords energy is Gemini energy. So that's the, like, I feel like that can be very mental. So yeah, this is very much, you're kind of doing this to yourself. There's an energy of like where you feel like there's a loss of hope, where you feel like there's a lot of heartache, where you feel like things are not working out for you. I think you're literally doing that to yourself. And so it's the energy of work through your fears here. The energy is gaining momentum. Like I said, I think it's going to be something good for you. But for whatever reason, you're making it out to be something bad. And so, but that means that's an easy shift because you just got to switch your perspective, right? That just means you have to switch your perspective. You just got to look at things from in a different way. Because this Knight of Swords energy, it can get swept up. It could get swept up in a way, this Knight of Swords energy. So your mind and your thoughts can get away with you and it can like bring you out. So it's a very strong message here to be aware of what your thoughts are telling you at this time. Be aware of what your thoughts are telling you at this time, because having a positive mindset is important. Hi, Mark. I am doing a reading. We're doing a Venus Day love reading, but you can learn from anything. Everything is always kind of teaching you in a way. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I saw the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck of this one. I forgot I was with the wow, and it says nothing will come of the situation. So it's very much you don't need to doubt. It's very much that there's no reason to be in this fearful energy. Because like you're worrying about things that have not come to pass and it is not going to come to pass. Hey, TT. So this is like an energy of really like getting your mind right, getting your thoughts right. Looking at things in a new perspective. What's this Page of Wands here? Can I please have clarification on the Page of Wands for the collective? Surrender to the divine. So this is going to be a divine message that you're getting. It might be the message that I'm giving you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be getting a divine message, or like whatever thing is going to be going on, whatever you're going to hear, whatever news, whatever you're going to find out, that may seem like it may rub you the wrong way. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like, you're not going to be able to really see the blessing within it. I have my blessing deck here. We're going to get a blessing. We're going to get a blessing from the blessing deck. But one of the cards in there, it says there's a blessing in all that did and didn't happen, right? There's a blessing in things that did and didn't happen. And we don't always have the awareness, the bigger awareness that the divine does, right? We don't have the full scope. We aren't fully enlightened to everything. So you have to be very much, like you can't just lean on your own understanding all the time. And that's why there's different perspectives you could take, right? So there's a trust energy that needs to be had here. And now I'm looking at the Three of Wands at the bottom of that deck. Wow, and a new start is coming. Oh, how beautiful. I love this card so much. And I actually really love this card too. Because I feel like this is actually, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. If you can't see it, like it's really going to help to bring a new start. Interesting. Okay. Can I have, please, clarification? What is this Three of Swords, Four of Swords here? What's the Three of Swords, Four of Swords for the collective? Conclusions are within reach. What do you need to release? Wow. What do you need to release? And I feel like it's like a very restless energy. It's a very restless energy. It seems that you're in. And we already saw that there's work through your fears here with this new moon in Scorpio energy. So you need to release whatever fears. And maybe this is like with this Four of Swords, because with this, the Four of Swords upright is a restive, contemplative, meditative energy. Despite what may be, and I think even like it's showing that these Three of Swords are on top of this person and they're still able to be resting, right? They're still able to be resting. So it's like they're able to take whatever this is. Like, I'm just getting the energy of transmutation here. And then I'm looking at this Scorpio energy here too, right? So it's like being able to be with the way things are right now, because it's like a blessing is going to come. But the Four Swords is in reverse. So all that I was saying is like, no, this is like heavy on you right now. And the Swords energy, we were already seeing the Knight of Swords. We already see this fear energy. This is all mental. This is all mind. This is all mental and this is all mind. So it's like, yeah, that's what needs to be released. Whatever the thoughts are that like are heavy on you. One of the things that, my teacher says, it's like, when it comes to really observing your thoughts, it's like, is this thinking helping or is this thinking hurting? So that's what you need to be like considering whenever you have a thought. Because I know sometimes like a thought will come in and it's like, that doesn't feel good, like to be thinking about that. And so you don't have to get into that energy. You don't have to do that to yourself. There will be enough people that will put that type of energy on you. You don't have to do that to yourself. But conclusions are within reach here. And this is a full moon eclipse card. And we had already seen a new start is coming. So a change is going to come. Like something's going to switch. Like you're going to be able to see something more clear. And yeah, I'm looking at the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Confidence is your key to success. So if you're not going to be the one that's like thinking the best thoughts for you, pulling for you, seeing yourself in the best light, who else is going to do it? If you're not going to be in your corner, who else is going to do it? So like we got to start there first. So confidence is going to be your key to success here. And this is Leo energy. But that confidence, I was just having a conversation with my friend about, our solar plexus chakra. That's where like where our confidence center is, right? That's where our light is supposed to be able to shine there. And when there's certain like blocks in our solar plexus chakra, it could be harder to show up more authentically in truth and be able to like knock out this energy. So maybe solar plexus frequency healing. I love sound healing. That's my thing. Actually, hold on. I got my sound bowl right here. I'm like, we'll clear the energy right now, okay? So maybe some sound healing frequencies is going to be significant. Like I said, this is... I love me a good sound bowl healing and some meditation. Yeah, because it's time to get your mind right because, yeah, it's stuff to do. And let's see, because I want some more clarification on this. So we're going to go to my old Southern deck. Oh my goodness. it didn't drop out. What is that? That was Holler and When Life Gives You Lemons. Yeah, wow. Talk about it. Talk about it. Because literally, when life gives you lemons, that's what we were literally talking about with being able to be in this Four of Swords energy. Like, let these Three of Swords, that's the lemons, okay? That's the lemons. Sometimes the medicine's bitter, right? But what are you going to make do with it? What are you going to make do with it? And it says, make lemonade, optimism. I was talking about a change of perspective, perseverance, opportunity, creativity, genius. So be open. Now I'm just getting this energy of like, be open to what is being shown to you, what you can like be learning, what you're gonna get. Like there's gonna be an opportunity here. There's gonna be like something, like there's something more. And I was already getting that energy with surrender to the divine. Because I've learned that you could really trust life. I believe that there is divine order in life. I'm a daughter of Maya. I believe that there's divine order and balance. And we cannot see the full picture. And that's when we surrender to the divine, because we know that there is a positive force that is looking after us, that is watching over us, right? That is pulling for us, that is rooting for us. If you didn't know, baby, the moon roots for you. If you didn't know if you didn't know the tree outside of your window that you see, yeah, that tree roots for you. So there's energies that are for you and you don't have to doubt it. And so you know that even when something comes in and it's sour and it may not be what you want, that just made me think of that song where it's like, you can't always get what you want. It used to play on House. That was my show. But it's like, but that song is like, but you'll find out that you get what you need. Like, so you don't have the full perspective of how this is going to bless you. But then we see this holler energy, communication, honesty, courage. And we were talking about courage. We have our confidence energy. Sharing revelation, surprise news, text, and phone call. Because I told you it's going to be something that you hear. I was already seeing that with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords energy. So heavy Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo. Heavy Gemini, Virgo. Yeah. But when life gives you lemons, it's like, yeah, make better of that. Honey child. Because you're going to be blessed and abundant. Blessed and abundant. Oh, and you're the honey child. So if you're already sweet, if you already have the honey, it's so easy for you to make the lemonade. It's easy for you to transmute. So transmutation is coming in strong. It's time to be alchemizing the energy. It's time to be alchemizing the energy. That's very much what is being shown here. This feel like I forgot this was supposed to be a love reading. I feel like I didn't got into a whole a whole general. But if this may apply to relationships or love or yourself. Or like, yeah, because maybe this is centered around, an issue you may be having with another person. Wow. But I love that honey child is here. And that's abundance, fertility, belief, succor, growth, warmth, beginnings in your prime. And we have seen that new start is coming. And that's a very positive energy here. Yeah. So things are shifting for you. And even if you like think, period, I'm glad to hear. And yeah, sometimes you do just got to follow it. Yeah, so let's see if what's this Knight of Swords energy. I feel like I really just needed the clarification on that one, but we'll see if anything else want to come out on this Knight of Swords or Page of Wands. Nope. They said, no, we're complete. We're complete. Okay, so let's get a blessing card. That's a beautiful energy. So it's like transmute whatever gets thrown at you, whatever stands to, you know. Let's see. What's the blessing for the collective? Can I get a blessing card? I hope you are having an amazing Venus day. I'm like, but that's the message of love. Dang, y'all not gonna believe. I said it's the message of love. You're not gonna believe what this card says. And I love the card on the bottom of the deck too. So we're gonna get into that one as well. But look at that. Did you know you have angels that are with you? Do you know you have angels that are like always assisting you, always? And we were already talking about that divine energy that surrounds you. The card says, and I was just saying like love, and it says, a blessing from the beloved. Love unfolds your wings and you fly high above the earth into the realm of heaven. Blessed by the light of her beautiful soul, you enter the emerald heart of the Divine Mother, which is full of eternal blessings. The world is your plaything waiting to be explored, beloved. So you know what? This thing, whatever you're going to hear, you're going to think like it's going to hurt you at first. It's like a breakup. It's like a breakup when like it hurts at first. Like, because you love the person, you really wanted things to work out, you really wanted to be in the situation, whatever the case may be. And then like y'all ending it just hurts. But then after time goes by and it's like you expand more, like you just grow, right? You grow and you continue on. It's like, wow, there were new opportunities awaiting for me, right? You find somebody else and it's like, oh wow, like there was no need to think it only had to look like this. And then we see an infinite blessing on the bottom of the deck. I just love the artwork of these cards. I love the artwork of these cards. So an infinite blessing. Blessings flow to and from you, endlessly expanding in all directions. I was just talking about expanding. Filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. So open up your heart at this time. Allow yourself to find the blessing in what is and what isn't, right? Like whatever could have happened, because you could have been blessed from going down that route. You don't know where that route could have led, that the divine is guiding you away from. And sometimes you just have to trust that. Sometimes you just need to trust that. Because you are covered and you are blessed. You're divinely blessed. And so trust in your blessings. Know you are blessed and live from that space. But this was a beautiful, beautiful Venus reading. So this was your Venus Day reading. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so thankful for all of y'all who came on, because y'all know or may not know, I'm new to TikTok. I'm a new TikToker, but yeah, so I appreciate y'all coming on. If you're interested in personal readings, I'm gonna try to come back for the new moon in Capricorn. I'm gonna try to come back for a new moon in Capricorn reading on Sunday. But if you're looking for a personal reading, I have readings available on my website, naystouchjewelry.com, so y'all could check me out there. Also, you could get your 52-week devotional Life Is on my website, also available on Amazon. I have a jewelry making book on here. Yes, Tiara, because you were trying to get me on. I feel like all my friends are trying to get me to TikTok, and I was just so anti. But I'm here now. I guess it's time now. So yeah, so grateful. I hope y'all have a great day. And it's 111. It's 111 at my time. So blessings. That means new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Number 3, right? Number 3, the number of manifestation and magic and creation. And that's on the divine, on divine time. Okay, so y'all have a beautiful day. Bye. Wait, how do I end this? How do I end?